Hello everybody. Welcome back to my garage. This is my fourth video on YouTube now. My first three videos were basically a tour of my old tool chest. Today, however, I'm doing a video of my new cabinet. I just got this over the weekend. It is 72 inches tall. It is 18 inches wide. And it is 46 inches long. Long, wide, something like that. It's the Mastercraft brand from Canadian Tire. It took me about an hour and a change to put together. There was probably 80 of these little screws here. It's got bumpers here on the top and rubber ones on the bottom with leveling wheels, or leveling feet. This chest was on was on sale for $350. I had $120 of Canadian Tire money to use, and my wife paid for the rest as an early birthday gift. I'll be turning 30 next month. There's enough room up top between it and the garage door to put my saw. And if you watched the end of my third video where I did a little garage tour, you would remember that there was a shelf there that I hated because when my wife likes to park in here in the winter, and I got out of the passenger side of her car, I would hit my head on it. And that's right, I have a one-car garage, and my wife insists on parking in here during snow. So, I only get 8 months out of the year use of it. Which is fine, it's a give and take relationship. So, this is a little bit tinny. It is of the regular Mastercraft line. They have 3 different levels of this cabinet at the store. This is the medium level. They have a Mastercraft Maximum that is almost twice the price. It's close to $700. It's a thicker gauge metal that they make it with. And then there's an off-brand, it's not even like their store brand, but like a lesser off-brand. And that's the lower end cabinet. I didn't really have any problems putting it together. It's pretty straightforward. There was one little problem on the back wall, which is in 4 panels. I did actually rip the metal a little bit without meaning to. But now that it's up, and that's not a load-bearing spot, I'm sure I won't have any problems since this isn't going to be moved that much. I organized it by putting my cleaning and poisons. Put cleaning products and poisons up here, buffer for the wax, and then car stuff and a flashlight. So we've got like brake lube, injector cleaner, and that kind of stuff. The next shelf down, we put the jack stands. This little box has like all kinds of miscellaneous parts in it. That's kind of like the junk box. Tap and die set, clamps, Milwaukee drill driver, and flashlight. Down here, now I finally found a spot for my circular saw. It used to live on top of the tool chest, which was covered in stuff. Now it's just got a couple little odds and ends on it. I can actually use that if I want as a workbench. Before it was just a storage shelf. So because of this cabinet, I now got that shelf back. And down here, I was able to get some stuff. Like this was on the floor next to the cabinet. These are my air tool set. Jigsaw, Dremel accessories, hole saws, and inspection camera. All of these were in the bottom 2 drawers of that cabinet. It was pretty stuffed. And I got the shop vac, slop bucket, and mop bucket out of the way. So this has allowed me to clean up the garage a lot, keeping it more organized, to keep the wife out of my hair. So this is a little update video on a nice little product that I got for myself. And also, when I posted the last 3 videos, I posted links to them on the Garage Journal forum, and I asked everyone there, hey, if you have a minute, can you watch my videos, please, and tell me what you think I'm missing in my tool arsenal. Since then, I've made a few purchases, just small little here and there things. I grabbed this and this pipe wrench. So I basically have a full set, all the way down from 6" to 36. The black ones are all Mastercraft. I got a Canadian Tire, and the rigid I got at a auction for $20. Some of the comments too that they mentioned was I didn't have a lot of hammers. I still don't, but I did pick up a rubber mallet, which I used to put some drawers together. So I'm getting closer to a hammer set. And it was kind of an impulse buy, but I picked up this pass-through socket set in metric. And when I say it was an impulse buy, I was at the store getting something for my father-in-law for Christmas, and this was in the clearance room for $17. So don't really need it because I have a set of gear wrenches, but those are 12 point and this is 6 points, so it will give me better contact with fasteners as I try and remove them. So we'll see. Worst case, it was $17. So that is all for this update video. Oh, there is one other thing I would like to mention with the chest over in the corner. It came with a screwdriver and one of those cheap flat wrenches. I didn't use either of these. I used my impact driver to put all the screws in, and I grabbed a more comfortable wrench for the feet. There is one other thing that I'll have to do, and that is I have to relocate some of the electrical back here. Just shorten it up by a stud. Okay, well, thank you for taking the time to view my video, and I really appreciate any comments and feedbacks you guys might have.